chair died. Why did chair die? I'm guessing food or water. I thought I was good on both, but oh well. At least I'm right next to my coffin. That's funny. I did take longer than I expected because I was boiling the kettle in order to make a drink, so... Chair's about to thirst to death. Okay, yeah, water does go quite quickly, doesn't it? Which is a shame. And I don't have any food either, so we'll have to go back. Haven't slept well to Saturday. Yeah, I've not been sleeping great either, which is a shame. And I don't even have the usual excuse. Like, I wasn't being woken up. I was just waking up. Just kind of annoying. How much is in here? Whoa, okay. I didn't realize it produces other stuff too. So its bias is on sulfur, but it's made a ton of stuff. Alright, cool. we have a assortment of things now, I guess. Did I get enough for just a living compartment? I need one more iron, are you kidding me? There we go. Alright. More aluminium, more iridium. And I'll grab a ton more aluminium. All the iridium rods that I have, I'm just going to grab. So I think, rather than trying to balance everything, I almost want to just mainline one thing and then move on to the next. Now, first things first, beans. Yum. Water. Yum. Oh yeah, I was going to pick up this as well, because this will be full. Yep. Good. I should drop the sulfur off upstairs as well, probably. 3 uranium rods would be nice. I only have 1. Maybe we call down a uranium asteroid. Oh, that boosted heat production, didn't it? So yes, I do want to do that. Fantastic. Alright, let's put some of this water aside, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's just go build some heaters first of all. I know I have other stuff in my inventory, but one thing at a time. At least it's reasonably quick to just zap between bases with the jetpack. It's kind of like Super Sea Glide in that regard. I know there's like a portal network later on, but I think that's to go outside of the current map area. I think that's for like procedurally generated stuff. Skip past the crate that I no longer even need. Let's go 1, 2, and now I need titanium, I think. Yeah. Let's deconstruct. But there isn't anything inside. Oh, I was probably targeting the whatchamacallit. Oh, actually, I wanted that so I could make a couple of windows. Oh, it seems I used the other one. Alright, good. And I should probably make another locker at some point, but I don't feel it's that important right now. Titanium. 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 And that should be 2 more heaters. Oh, I need that silicon, turns out. 1 and 2. Perfect. Could probably cram another couple in there, but I don't think it's worth it. If anything, I'll just expand the space even further. I should probably get rid of that window from there and maybe put it somewhere else. I can start cluttering these up. Machine Optimizer is an interesting concept. I like the fact we've got some nice clouds and stuff now. What are we at? Okay, Machine Optimizer. I did find a fuse somewhere, I feel. And I guess that's useful if you clump a bunch of stuff together, but at the same time I feel just build more machines. Honestly. More flower spreaders would be good, actually. Yeah, more flower spreaders I think is probably the better shout. I need to make more fertilizer. That's what I needed the eggplants for. Okay, let's use some of these then. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I've already forgotten what I needed. 1 sulfur each. And now 4 eggplants, which I think is exactly what we had. Yep. Okay, let's make some fertilizer. Then I can make some more flour spreaders. Let's put them down here by the... oh, this will be quite pretty, actually. There you go. Let's put some flowers down here, and I even have that to put in it. 644 ppq per second. Nice. Nice. Now, what other seeds do I have in here? Do I have any somewhere? I thought I did somewhere. There we go. And I think I might have some inferior seeds in some of these things as well. Well, these red ones are technically inferior ones. So put that one there. What are these? These are 300%. These are only 200%, so I should swap. Oh no, these are the golden seeds. No, never mind. These are the golden seeds. Oh, hang on. Can we put the golden seeds in here? Probably, eh? But I do like these red flowers. See, though. Aesthetics are important too. But I feel we could, like, swap out that. And then swap out this for now. Boom, 966. Damn. Because they're a different sort of red flower. So that's fine. What was it for the uranium rocket now? Cobalt. Okay. That didn't collect. That's weird. Right, and cool down some uranium. And I'll actually pay attention, or try to pay attention, to where they drop. But yeah, because the reason for that is... Oh, space occupancy doesn't actually let me look at it, but yeah. Launch. Because that's a heat multiplier, and I'm trying to get heat right now. So our number might start to increase quite dramatically. Actually, let's go down and watch it. I want to watch this heat boost. 7726 pk per second. I don't know if that's the original or the boosted metric. I guess that's the boosted metric. Well, it's ticking up slightly more. Now, where have those landed? Ooh, they come in awfully fast. I do like the uranium ones coming down because it's like Warcraft 3. Infernals falling from the sky. Well, that one's close to my base, that's good. Maybe. Any more? Cool. Okay. Okay, it's easier to see underwater at night than it is above ground. I never finished clearing away this base, actually. That's right. So there's these tier 1 VG tubes that are doing very little good. Not interior wall. There we go. And I do have a spare iron, so I can put a foundation down to make it look slightly less weird. I feel that's reasonable. And then, yeah, it's the VG tubes. Oh, they took ice. So I actually have ice in my inventory for the first time in a long time. Because I figure I could just slap down a biotube just for the sake of it and still grow one of those seeds. Though the lerma seeds are not the things that you want to grow. So let's not do that. Let's just go back to base. We'll go scope out the other side of the lake because I saw one of the uranium asteroids hit over there. Now, did it? There we go. Okay, this is where an iridium one fell too. That's funny. Let's clean up after ourselves in the lake, shall we? It's making the lake radioactive. You know it. Imagine Dragons intensifies. Tier 2 VG tubes. I think that's what these are over here as well, isn't it? Yeah. These are 200%. Well, I do have some other seeds that I can put in instead of 200%. 300%, for example. Hey, it's not nothing. And chuck the lerma seeds in there. Cool. Another uranium thing. We also have enough to make another iridium rod randomly. Cool. We can put these super alloys in here as well. Why do I have a magnesium? Who knows? Just trying to examine my options, really. I can make more flower spreaders to boost oxygen production. Let's review our... Okay, power for a start. Oh, we're getting close on power again. That's good to know. So what we're probably going to want to do is upgrade our last tier 1 nuclear to another tier 2. Can I find some more uranium? There's some more wreckage over here, I think. We had another thing drop? Yes, good. Seems they drop in basically the same places, because here's some of the iridium as well from... Here's one I prepared earlier. And we might just need to cool down some more, just for the sake of it. Which I should have done ages ago. That's the thing, is... Should really have cooled down and just prepared a lot more. Oh, looks like there's some over here too, Randall. You're a bit stuck. That's funny. Well, I guess I'm not getting you. Hey, Iridium, press F4. I also haven't found more golden things yet. There was the one in here. I deconstructed it, so I can't see where it was. I've got enough. I mean, I was keeping some of this loose so I could make more rocket engines, which I do still want to do, but I have extra rocket engines as it is. Cool, so that's those. A water. What else do I need for that? Explosive powder, which I have. Cool. Sweet. Let's make another tier 2 nuclear. And this time we'll put it in the cave over here. Oh, one of the asteroids fell in the cave. That's amusing. Alright, I really wish these rocks would just go away more quickly. When you cool down the next asteroid, they disappear, but that takes a while. Alright, we've got heat underneath, and, oh, I need 2 more water bottles, damn it. That was silly of me. For some reason I thought that it was only 1. Why did I think it was only 1? Okay, let's go collect some more water bottles. I do find it... Oh, hello. You got a bit lost too, didn't you? I bet it landed on top, so... Tier 2 flower spreader. Ooh. Ooh. What unlocked that? Must maybe a biolab thing, because my biomass has just been skyrocketing. Even though I called down uranium into the atmosphere. Apparently that's fine. Where's my water bottles? I thought I had extra. There we go. Good. Right, well that wasted some time, didn't it? There's another asteroid fell over here, I feel. Yeah, I can see some green glowing. Clean up on aisle 3. I did also find just a cave where uranium was just hanging out. And yeah, I think I still want to upgrade my remaining tier 1 into a tier 2 when I get the chance. Because the usage of materials is just, other than the explosive powder, the usage of materials is quite more efficient when it comes to the super alloy, which is kind of important. It's easy to make anyway, let's be honest, but still. Okay, we've got enough for 1 more rod. That's good. Actually, I'll go back over to that little hidden base over here as well. And clear that out more, because I feel that I left some stuff in there. Hello. There was a Lerma seed, and yeah, a bunch of stuff in here. Another rocket engine. And some aluminium, which is nice. I can eat that. And that's about it. I could deconstruct that too if I want to, but I don't really care, that's fine. Heat is ticking up a little bit more. We are now halfway to the T4 drill, which is nice. And then we are a long way from that still. But yeah, I'm hoping that I can freely upgrade to the T4 drill. My worry is that it will require something else that's hard to find. T4 heater. would be nice as well. We're actually not too far away from that. We are generating a bunch of oxygen. Tree spreader, that's the one. Oh, that's tier 2 tree spreader. But I don't have a tier 1 tree spreader. So that's interesting. I don't think I do. No, I don't. More fertilizer. Okay. It's basically double oxygen. It's way more plants. And it's less than double energy. So if I just deconstruct 2 of those and make 1 of those, then it's worth it, but I can only grow 1 type of flower. Which is fine, I guess. Or I just make more fertilizer. But fertilizer is annoying. Okay. There's not much point building them here. I was just thinking I should check on these, but honestly, what's the point? Because this is just a bunch of rubbish that I don't really need right now. Unless I just want to make a ton of stuff just randomly. I could just make a ton of solar panels, for example, just for the sake of it. Why do I even have cobalt on me? I don't even know. 1, 2, 3. What else do I need? Silicon, of course. I do have aluminium. I don't know if I want to use it on this, but yeah, silicon. Oh, I don't have enough for 2? Oh, I need more iron as well, okay. Iron. Grab 2 more of each, and then I just need 4. Cobalt, what's in here? 2 cobalt. Okay, well, I can make 1 more then. And then more cobalt. This is not a very useful spend of my time, but... but whatever. There we go. I don't know why I spread things out so much. If I play this again, I know to keep things a little bit more constrained. 2 titanium from there, 2 from there, 2 silicon, 2 silicon. I think that is what I needed. Yep, good. I mean, it really doesn't matter where you put stuff. But I just end up with these little scattered bases rather than one massive one for some bizarre reason. I don't know. You'd think I would just build a big base and have ladders and everything, but I don't know, I just don't like big sprawling bases. It's annoying to get around. I honestly prefer going between bases with my jetpack than I would just running around a big base. Am I going to run out of power again? Oh, it can't quite fit there? That's annoying. Well, I can stick one there as well, and then I was just going to do there, there, and then I've still got a walkway if I want to expand this further. Right, what's our heat looking like now? 10,000 PK per second. Shouldn't that be now 10 the next thing per second? Rather than PK, it'll be NK or something maybe? Because I presume that's pico rather than... and it should jump to like 10 nano. But then pressure 3000 nanopascal per second. It's not incrementing. That's weird. Anyway, doesn't matter. It's now ticking up steadily, which is good. And then we can boost that if we want to. Let's cool down some more wrath from the heavens, shall we? Okay, so here's our golden flowers. They look nice. Like, kind of like chrysanthemums, kind of like hydrangeas. It's, yeah, interesting. Nice. I mean, if I was min-maxing, I would only put those into the flower spreaders because they give the best return, but that's not generally how I play games. I don't min-max to that extent. Oh, I do have a rocket engine on me. Why do I have another rocket engine on me? I must have picked one up. But that's handy. Asteroid, uranium. No, uranium. And this should boost the heat production again. Yeah, it doesn't actually increment this as such, it doesn't look like it. I know, it does say 15,000 now. I thought it was meant to be 1,000% increase. Yeah, whatever. I'll take whatever I can get, honestly. Why does it make a gulping noise when I eat beans? So weird. Where should I put this reactor? Just randomly somewhere else, probably. Let's just chuck another one up here, why not? Oh, I need to actually make the explosive powder, that's right. Actually, I can probably just sit it on top next to this one here, to be honest. Maybe? No, not quite. Let's just stack them up. There we go. Basically, I just don't want power to be an issue. What I would benefit from is the recipe to make a small rover. Like, this game needs the Snow Fox. Below Zero did not need the Snow Fox. This needs the Sand Fox. We really want a speeder bike. Because I do need to make more bioplastic over time, so if I have the materials to do so, I should just do so. And now I have 3, which I think is what I needed for a... yeah, lake water collector, yeah. Which I still feel is a waste of time, but I kind of like to make one of everything in a game like this, just in case it unlocks something else. That's it, I haven't made the shredder machine yet, because it feels completely useless. I tried making the recycling machine, and it was useless, so I've kind of been burned before, but... yeah, it seems reasonable to make that. So I need 3 super alloy, an aluminium and a magnesium. Magnesium is not a problem. Good, and an aluminium, I think. Good. Right. Actually, let's put it a bit further away, like over here. So it's kind of a little bit more central. You can put it right next to the surface, right next to the edge as well, looks like. So let's just chuck it there. Okay, so it produces more is the other advantage. You get 8, which is quite nice. Alright. And now tier 2 flower spreader can go like over here, I feel. But it's still the same range. I was expecting a larger diameter. That's interesting. Oh, there we go. And now I just need to have something to put in it. I have 300%. I guess that's fine. I want to min-max a little bit though, so we've got 400% in here. We should just get one of the golden seeds out and chuck in the 600%. You know, why wouldn't we, really? So let's swap out this for that. At some point, can I just not need an oxygen tank anymore? That would be nice. Like, surely. I guess the air mixture would still not be suitable, but yeah, I don't know. It seems weird. Up to 116 MTI now, so we've definitely escalated rather quickly. It's good timing, because I should be taking another break in about 7 minutes. We've got a little bit of time, but... Tier 4 drill, fantastic. That's what we wanted. That was from the heat. Getting over 40, wasn't it? Nice. We're almost at moss. I say almost, we're almost halfway to moss. But that's great. So now we can investigate. Moment of truth. I'm also going to check my messages. Nope. What does a tier 4 drill require? Whoa. Okay. Well, the good news is it doesn't need aluminium. The bad news is I need to go to those osmium caves. Okay, now, heat 0.25 to 25. Alright. Energy is about 5 times as much. 8 to 40 is 5 times. That's just over 5 times. But pressure, 17, 459. God damn. Okay. Worth it. So, what osmium do I have? I have 6 here. I'll be able to make 1 with the super alloys I have. Ooh, we've got a storm coming. So we can actually make 1 right now. And then I need to make/find more super alloy. Where's a good place to put? I guess I'll just chuck things over at our desert base, perhaps. I expect that you need to get the next tier of ore extractor to be able to pull osmium from the aluminium from the ground. Oh, you're a big boy. Okay, which I kind of expected, but stick you out in the desert. Bam. God damn. There's a bit of an upgrade from these guys. Cool, well, that'll help things skyrocket. Pressure is now ticking up a little bit more steadily. But we're still a long way from 100, and that's what also gets me the ore extractors. Rarer ores from the ground, so I don't know if that includes aluminium? Or what? And then you've got tier 3, which the tooltip goes back to just saying extracts ores from the ground. So I don't know what the difference is there. Maybe it's just got more storage? Don't know. Not sure. Fusion generator, 750. Okay, so we're a long way from that still. We need to boost our heat more and more. Well, tier 4 we're getting close to. That's the thing, we're just progressing bit by bit across multiple tracks. How are we going here? 712 kilos. 80 tons is what we need to even start on insects, though. Tier 2 food grower, 35 tons. Okay, so we'll get that before we get that. And tree spreader we'll also get. But 714 kilograms is not much. The rate of increase is encouraging. We should try and send a plant rocket, I think. Which I believe needed the tree bark. There was another place that had a super alloy just loose on the ground too, I feel, but I can't remember where that was. So there's the Canyonlands again, which now have waterfall. Oh, my base is getting flooded, isn't it? Yup. It's still currently powered. Oh, I still had some stuff in here. Oops. Oh, I had a lot of stuff in here, and now it's getting flooded out. Ah. Huh. Okay. I think I just need to make another one and then move it. Because I don't think I can fit everything in easily. Actually, I think I might have the materials just from that stuff to make another one. Okay. There we go. Oh, it's time for me to take another break. Beastie Boys are, yeah. Intergalactic planetary. Iron. I'm just going to finish off what I'm doing here with this base. Just a foundation. Just makes me feel better, you know. And then let's put the door at this side here. Good. Solar panel, I mean, is kind of in the only place that it would make sense to put it, but let's just put it slightly higher. I don't think this is going to go any higher, but it just looks weird the fact that it's flooded, right? So let's go put this stuff in here. Craft station there. Small locker there. Put this stuff away. And then big locker. Oh, we already grabbed everything out of there. Good. Bump and bump. There we go. And also I'm going to make a window because I think that would look nice. Cool. And big locker can go here as well, because why not? There we go. And I have a bunch of other stuff. But that's kind of good that we've collected that. There we go. Because I'd forgotten I'd left stuff here. Alright. Well, this time I'm not going to make the same mistake, and I'm going to hit escape. Unfortunately, it doesn't let you see anything. But, just so I don't die. Actually, I'm in a base. It doesn't matter if I die again, does it? My stuff's just going to land right next to me. Enjoy the view. Okay. Now, did I die? No, apparently not. What was I doing? Looking for more aluminium and superalloy. Primarily. Crate. Let's see if that's got anything useful in it. Well, it's got aluminium. Oh, heat multiplier fuse. Okay, so that's the fuses that we've heard about. We're starting to find some of those things now. So if I was to make one of those, heat multiplier, so we could increase heat. I mean, we have that base in the, whatchamacallit, in the caves that has a lot of heaters. So that could work. Let's go down here, grab some more water, grab some more oxygen. We are starting to see moss growing on these boulders now, which is nice. We are entering the moss stage, which is sterling. And if you get that joke, I'll be impressed. Don't get it? Yeah, I'm not surprised. Sterling Moss was a Formula 1 racing driver, I believe, back in the day. And when I say back in the day, well before even my time. Right, explosive powder. 2 of those. 2 of those. Oh, I got my ratios wrong. There we go. That's better. Cool. Let's go fetch some more uranium. And then I think we'll need to call down some more asteroids at some point. Ah, actually, I wonder if the rocks have all disappeared yet. Yes, there we go. We've got some lovely clusters of radioactive goodness. Oh, I should grab my beans while I'm here. Beans, lots of beans, lots of beans. That's just my way of keeping my food topped up, basically. It seems, because bean is like 60. And you just need 1 bean on refresh, basically on cooldown, and that pretty much tops you up. Now we're even getting moss in these caves, that's nice. That's a nice touch. Get the little statue things. Yeah, but I also found a couple of those not in the golden boxes. That's the thing, it's not consistent on that regard. Now, does this thing sit inside or outside? There we go. And then heat multiplier. Bam! Oh, optimization capacity 5 machines. Okay, well, that's fine. Yeah. It's something. Yeah, it's boosting 5 of those to be a ton more, which is great. Oh, hello. I don't think I came over this way previously. What's in here? This is another osmium cave, isn't it? Yep. More sulfur, more osmium. Alright, where does it go? Anywhere? Oh, this just goes up to the other wreck, doesn't it? This is the shortcut. Yes, there we go. Shortcut to mushrooms. Fantastic. Did I have anything I cared about in here to salvage? No. Tier 2 heaters. This is just all my old stuff. It's just there for posterity, really. It can just stay there. I'm actually going to remind myself what I needed for the plant rockets. 1 more superalloy, fertilizer, and tree bark. Okay. Because that would be nice to just boost things a little bit more, but I don't think it's crucial right now. Power, we are good on for the time being. We're a good, like, 500 kilowatts more than we need, which is fantastic. Oh, we are so close to moss. Maybe we just stick it out because I want to see that complete. I want to know what the next stage is. How are we going on these metrics? So, next one is at 750, so we're only 10% of the way to nuclear fusion. But we do have the heat ticking up nicely now that we have that machine optimizer as well, which is good. Pressure, we are now almost halfway there, so that's good. We've been working well on that. If we can make another tier 4 drill, that will make a big difference. Oh, we almost have tier 4 heaters too. That's interesting. Ooh. That, I think, means that our fun project will be to consolidate our tier 3s in that other base down to tier 4s if we can, to optimize those. That seems optimal, which is good. So I want to let that unlock now, which I'm almost at. How are we going up here? This is accelerating. We're almost at 1 ton. We need 35 of them to get the tier 2 food grower, but that's a good start. Hydration level low, don't mind me. What's our map like? We can zoom out as far as this. I still haven't investigated this thing, actually. I need to go check out that ring. I only got partway there. Oh, and there was a wreck over there that I built some stuff by. But there was a bunch of other materials, and this here has started to turn into a bit of an oasis now as well. I don't know if you can get up there. Those are just the ice crystals still, I think, rather than more wrecks. Okay, so that's one wreck area that I have not actually explored yet, which I should. Tier 4 heater. Okay, what does that require? Explosive powder. Everything needs explosive powder. Oh, and it needs more super alloy. Okay, so that's like the opposite of the tier 1 to tier 2 nuclear reactor, in that you need more super alloy as opposed to less. But we produce a lot more pressure per second, and like 20 times the heat. Damn, things ramp up. Yeah, it's almost 20 times the heat. It's only about 2.5 times the energy usage, and it's infinite times pressure. Wow, okay, so we're going to need more of that. But yeah, it goes from not needing super alloy at all to needing 3 of them. And that's on top of this, which needs 6. Okay. Great. We're starting to need a lot of things. I guess that's where maybe deconstructing some of these atmospheric water collectors is good, because that's almost all of the resources of 1 super alloy plus 1. So we can get rid of a couple of those, and we go back to... because we've got the lake collector now, which also took us super alloy, but not the other stuff. So that's an interesting point. If we empty these out, and then deconstruct them, we have our lake one all the way over there. We should move the lake generator or collector to this one, so it's much closer. So we have everything consolidated. So let's empty that, deconstruct it. We'll leave the one at the far base for now. That's fine. We need 1 more iron, ideally. Just have so much water in here that I want to put it in its own locker. I mean, for now, we can just go there and just... this is the water locker. For the time being. It's better than nothing. And then do that. Alright. Ah, moss. I love it. So we should now have the... yeah, I don't care about being closer to this stuff anymore. We're going to empty this out, because I'm sure it's full. Deconstruct it. And move it much closer to our base. We must be almost at the moss stage now. I'm guessing that's the... yeah, the 200 is probably the splitter on that, which we're almost at. So let's just chuck that right there, and that gives us our water collection. And that should be... there we go. Greenery. Reach moss level. Biomass screen. Excellent. And also, I should be able to make 2 of those. Yes. Good. Okay, so we have a few more of these. Still not enough to do anything useful out of them just yet, but it's a start. We're over halfway there on the pressure now, which is nice. I think just making 1 more of those big drills is going to help a lot. Which, honestly, we could just do right now. That's where I put water. We just need 1 of each of every other material. So we've got aluminium, titanium, magnesium, iron, silicon again, and cobalt. Any silicon down here? Nope, that's iron. Silicon. There we go. Cool. We can turn that into a super alloy. Fortunately, that's the one downside to blasting off the rockets, is we've been burning a bunch of super alloys. It's like 2 each rocket, just to get that boost. And it's the price of not being patient, essentially. Well, and also getting the uranium stuff is really handy, but still. Let's put the next chunky boy in behind this stuff. Bam! There you go. And now our TI will be rocketing, and our pressures will be zooming a little bit more. Yeah, that's a steady tick. I like that. Now our oxygen is honestly looking like it's lagging behind a little bit. Excellent. Well, I'm going to finish it up here. I think that's a great place to call it. We have managed to get to the moss level. Next stop is flora, which is nice to know. The world is starting to look a little bit more alive, that's for sure. Which is, yeah, very cool. Still got these weird orange things falling from the sky randomly. Don't know what that's about. But other than that, anyway, we may be back tomorrow, but if it so, it won't be for as long. So it might not be at all. We probably won't get a chance to stream this for a while, because next weekend we have the next DLC for American Truck Simulator dropping. Nebraska is coming out this week. So next weekend, that's going to be given to that. But we'll get back to this eventually. Probably by the time I start streaming it again will be when the YouTube cadence will have caught up, because I'll be doing like 1 or 2 episodes of this a week on YouTube. For now, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.